Hey juniors, today we're going to go over how to complete your academic planner in Aeries. Just a reminder that the window is open from February 10th through February 17th at midnight, so make sure you submit it by then. We've provided you with a course guide and an Aeries academic planner guide to assist you, and also this video will go over how to complete it. You'll meet with your counselor to review your course requests through your U.S. history class next week. So if you have questions about classes that you've selected, or if you wanted to add or drop a course or you've changed your mind, this is a great opportunity to meet with your counselor and talk to them about it. If you don't select anything, we'll pick your classes for you. So let's get started. So for course guide, this goes over what options you have for classes. So if you're not sure what classes you want to take or what options you have, this is broken up by subject area. So English, math, science. So typically for English, students go into ERWC or AP Lit. If you're in a program like ELD or Essentials, you'll select those classes. If you don't know what that is, then it probably doesn't apply to you, so don't worry about it. We've also included the Aeries Academic Planner. So if you're more of a visual learner, then you can go ahead and use this to help guide you while you're selecting your classes for next year. Now, we're going to log into Aeries. So you're going to go to your student portal and select Aeries. To log in, you're going to use your @mytusd email address, and then you'll select Next. If you remember your password, great. If you don't, it might be TUSD and your long ID. If for any reason that doesn't work, you can always select Forgot Password. Here you'll put in your @mytusd email address. You'll select Next, and you're going to get an email with how to reset your password. Once you're able to reset your password, you're going to go into your student portal. There is an update in Aeries, so it might look a little bit different if you haven't logged into Aeries in a while. A lot of the things that were up here are now on the left-hand side. So if you wanted to look for your grades or your transcript, that's all under grades. So it has your courses, all of that here. For our purposes today, we're going to work on the academic planner. So you're going to go to where it says classes, click on the arrow, and select the fourth option down, which is academic plan. Once you're here, we're going to go and it's going to look a little bit different. Tommy Tiller is a test student, so he doesn't have academic history, but you guys do. So these areas are going to be in green. So any classes that you've already taken are going to show up here. Classes for junior year show up here in orange, and planned courses show up here in blue. So first, this might be hidden, so you have to scroll down and you can go ahead and move it this way. So to look for options, let's say for English, let's delete this. Let me show you how to add that class. So if you wanted to add English, I recommend having the course guide handy. So you can see here that the course number is 1213. So you can look for that class using that number. So under subject, you're going to leave it as all. And under course, you're going to look for 1213. And you're going to select ERWC. You're going to click Add to Plan. Select grade level, which is 12th, term, year long, and you're going to place the course. And it'll show up right here. Let's say for math, next year you've changed your mind and you don't want to do finite. You will go ahead and delete this course, and you're going to put OK, and you're going to look at what other options you have for math. So a new class for next year is going to be sports statistics. So the code for that is 9026. So if you wanted to add that, you'd go here, select 9026, and select the class. You're going to click Add to Plan, go to grade level, make sure you select 12th grade, year-long course. Sometimes it says semester. If that's the only option, select semester, but if it says year-long, select year-long. Then you're going to select Place Course, and it'll show up right here. Let's say next year you wanted to do French 4. Then you can go ahead and add that class. If you're done with language, then you leave it blank. If you wanted to add a different elective, you can go ahead and look through the course guide to see what options you have and do the same process. Look for the course number. Before you hit submit, make sure that you are checking that where it says credits needed, that all of this is 0. Obviously, with Tommy Tiller, he doesn't have grades or he doesn't have an academic history, so it's going to be there's numbers, there's credits that are needed. For most of you, this should be 0. If there are credits that are missing, it might be a class that you might need to remediate, and that's a good question to ask your counselor. Once you have reviewed the classes, as seniors, you can take 5 classes. However, if you're missing credits or if you want to take more, just make sure you're not adding more classes than you need. Again, once you are done, you're going to go ahead and go to status, click on the drop down button, and select submit my plan for counselor review. And when you meet with us, this will show up as your course request. And if you want to make any changes or edits, we'll be able to do that then. And that is how you complete your academic planner.